Today on JD Cars, we're going to be installing this PSM style full carbon fiber lip on my BMW F30. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be replacing the plastic wrapped carbon fiber front lip on my car. In case you aren't familiar, this is my F30 with the M3 style front bumper on it, and we also have an M3 style front bumper compatible front lip from Keys Motorsports. This is a full plastic front lip that I wrapped in carbon fiber vinyl, and it held up pretty good for about a year, but I don't know, it's starting to peel down at the bottom here. I could trim it away and it would be fine, but I wanted to switch things up. I wanted to go for a different look, and I'm really stoked to try out this new full carbon front lip from Keys. It's a little bit different design. It goes up in the middle, but it should stick out about that far from the front of the bumper, so we'll have a little bit more poke of the front lip, and it should match up with the sides a little bit better. We'll find out. I gotta pull off the old front lip, which is currently screwed and adhesive to the front bumper, so I'm gonna unscrew it, hit it with the heat gun, we'll peel it off, and we'll apply some new adhesive to the new lip, bring it in, and mount it up. Alright, just popped on the front lip, and fitment is looking pretty good actually. I started off over on the driver's side by lining up this edge here in the back and this outside edge. I stuck this on first, didn't touch the middle, came over to this side, then I lined up this side right here in the back and right here, stuck it on, and I pressed down really hard all throughout. This looks absolutely sick compared to the old lip. It sticks out really nicely. Definitely jets out further from the car. That's what I'm talking about. There's some aero right there. Woo! Now in terms of screwing this in, the 6 holes in the center here are actually the same holes that you would use for your front bumper screws. They're not lining up entirely. I may have put the bumper, or the lip rather, a little bit far back. I'm seeing that these holes are like maybe a 1/4 inch back from where they should be. I don't know if it bothers me enough to yank this off after just adhesiving it. Not terrible, not bad at all. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to get these 6 center screws to work out. And then on each end, we have 2 larger holes pre-drilled, but you'll see under that, there's actually no holes for our 2 screws that go right here. So we're gonna have to drill that hole with the drill bit and send a screw through, get it all screwed up, and I'll show you what it looks like down on the ground. It's fully screwed in, and I also just installed some slip low little strips under the bumper. These are extremely tough rubber, or some sort of rubber compound. I just put 2 strips here, 2 strips over on the other side. I figure we don't need them in the middle because it's raised, but I got our 2 end screws in, no problem, and I ended up only using 4 middle screws. The ends don't really go to anything. So that's that. Got a few more things to finish up. Put the kidney grills back in and get this thing down on the ground. And we're back, folks, but there's snow on the ground. What the heck is up with that, huh? It's been a couple months since we tossed the front lip on the F30 here. Believe it or not, it's been 6 months now. I think so. I can't count. Maybe 5 months. But basically, it was an all-out rush to get this car ready for the Keys Auto Show, which, by the way, was a fantastic time. I can't wait to go next year, or this year. And the car had no issues, so I'm very happy about that. Went straight from that pretty much into my junior year of college, and I've just been grinding since. It's now the last day of winter break for me before I head back to school. We've just given the F30 a full exterior detailing. She's absolutely pristine right now. Compound and polished, all the exposed carbon on the hood, which looks phenomenal right now, especially in combination with this beautiful new front lip, which is all full carbon. This is kind of it in the shade. Like, the sun's behind that tree, so if we move the car back a little bit, you'll see it more in the light. But in the shade, this is what it looks like. Pretty subtle, but very nice, of course. You can definitely still see the carbon in the shade, but it looks a little bit more dark. So pull it back really quickly, see what it looks like in the sunlight here. Whew, it is chilly. 10 degrees today. Oh, there we go, folks. Now you can really see the carbon in the sunlight. It pops in the sun. Not too much, but it definitely pops in the sun along with this hood, which you can both purchase from keysmotorsports.com. Use discount code JD5 for 5% off your order. Oh my God. Look at that carbon. Something kind of interesting about this style lip is it's raised in the center here. So you don't really run into the same nightmare that you do with a traditional front splitter that's really low all the way across. I don't know, I've strangely found that helps. You would think that the sides would just hit as much as before, but because you can raise each side with the tire by hitting speed bumps diagonally, I really haven't hit this thing on much at all, especially with the slip low guards underneath, which you can also get from Keys. This thing has been holding up great. But anyways, folks, just wanted to make a quick outro because I didn't have the chance to make one back in August. My hands are about to freeze off right now. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain how much I love this front lip. But I hope you guys like it too. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go leave a like down below. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on JD Cars.